Hello my dear students. Now I'm going to explain you about how to draw the shear force and bending moment diagram for a cantilever beam which is carrying a UVL, uniformly varying load, which is varying from 0 at the free end and W at the fixed end. Now this cantilever, whatever the cantilever we're considering here, right, it has got a span of L. Let us take this one as L. The intensity of loading is varying from 0 to capital W. So this one is called as uniformly varying load, UVL. The first thing what we need to do here is we need to calculate the shear force. For that case, I'm just considering a section. Let us take a section X and X, which is located exactly at distance of small x from point B. Let us take this one as point B, this one is point A. Now shear force at any section XX, shear force at any section XX will be equal to, just I am considering right side of the section. How many forces do you see on the right side of the section? There is only one triangle loading. We have only one triangle loading. Now this triangle load, right, I am considering the entire triangle load here over a span of L. It is varying from 0 to W. Now for this triangle, for a span of L, we have the variation of load is from 0 to WL. What will be the intensity of load? It will be the area of the triangle, that is half multiplied by W multiplied by L, half into base into height. Now if I consider a section here which is located at a distance of X, I want the loading only for this particular triangle portion. Now we need to calculate the height of this thing, right? So what will be the height? For example, I am just considering a portion X here. I need this particular height. So it can be calculated with a simple thing, right? For L meters, we have the loading as W, and what will be for X? So for X, it will be equal to W into X divided by L. So this part is W into X divided by L. Now shear force at any section X will be equal to area of the loading diagram, half multiplied by base is X multiplied by the height is W into X divided by L. So we got this thing as Wx square divided by 2 times L. Now my intention is to calculate the shear force at a distance of X is equal to 0 and X is equal to L, that is point A and point B. Shear force at point B, that is shear force at a distance of X is equal to 0, will be equal to, substitute X is equal to 0 in this thing, we get 0. Similarly, we will calculate the bending moment also. Bending moment at any section X and X. So before calculating bending moment, let us complete the shear force, right? Shear force at point A, that means shear force at a distance of X is equal to L, will be equal to W L square divided by 2L. So this will be WL by 2. So it is WL by 2 with a positive sign. So we got WL by 2. So shear force at point B is 0. Shear force at point A is equal to WL divided by 2. Now bending moment diagram or bending moment, let us calculate the bending moment. Bending moment at any section X and X will be equal to load multiplied by perpendicular distance. You know the load, area of the loading diagram, half into base into height, Wx by L, multiplied by at what distance it will be acting. This load, this entire thing is taken as load, and perpendicular distance will be, for this triangle, it will be located exactly at distance of 1/3 of the base, 1/3 of X. So I can write this thing as, so actually it is just pushing the beam in the downward direction. It is creating some hogging moment, has to be taken as negative, minus 1 by 2 into X multiplied by Wx by L multiplied by 1/3 of X. So obviously we will get this thing minus Wx cube divided by 6 times L. So let us calculate bending moment. Bending moment at a distance of X is equal to 0. That means bending moment at point B, substitute X is equal to 0 here, you will get 0. Next, bending moment at a distance of X is equal to L. That means bending moment at point A. So we get minus W L cube divided by 6L, that is W L square divided by 6 minus. So to draw the shear force and bending moment diagram for the same thing, right? So I'm just considering the beam here, cantilever beam. Now this cantilever is carrying some UVL, a triangle loading. Now simply let us draw some development lines. I have drawn the baseline. So this is point A, here we have point B, point A and point B. As you can see, the shear force equation it is wx square by 2l, wx square divided by 2l. See, the power is 2, quadratic equation. So the variation should be parabolic. So we got exactly at point A, it is equal to WL divided by 2. So this is WL divided by 2, and at point B it is 0. The variation in between these two things is parabolic. I'm just writing this is parabola. Now for bending moment diagram, as you can see the bending moment equation, it is a cubic equation, x to the power 3 divided by 6l. So we'll get a cubic parabola. Cubic parabola, and exactly at point B it is 0. Bending moment is 0, and exactly at point A the bending moment we obtain here is minus WL square divided by 6, should be plotted in the downward direction. Minus WL square divided by 6. So cubic parabola, up to certain point it will be a parabola, then it will be a straight line like this. So this is positive shear force and the negative bending moment. Cubic parabola. Right, that's it. Thank you.